Hey, my family, Cornell Jermaine here, back with hashtag Consult Cornell, answering your burning hair care questions. Listen, winterize your hair. This is something that I personally believe that every person, woman, man, boy, or girl must do in order to prepare their hair for the winter. Just like we prepare for the spring, we do all these things like raking the leaves and doing all kind of things, preparing the flower beds to plant your beautiful flowers, all that kind of stuff. It's just as necessary to do for your hair. Listen, two of my main recommendations when it comes to winterizing your hair. One would be moisture, extreme moisture. You're going to want to use a moisture product that's a little bit bulkier or a little beef. You're going to want to beef up that moisture. You're going to want to use a product that has a little bit more heavy moisturizers in the hair, especially if you're one that has chemically treated hair and that uses a lot of heating elements. Because the winter time is a drier time of season, typically your hair tends to get drier. So you're going to want to use a moisture product that's a little bit better, or a little bit richer, I should say, in moisture. For each individual, that's going to be different. Everybody's hair type is different. Some people can't take the heavy cream moistures because it weighs their hair down. Some people need the heavy cream moistures. So you're going to want to find that balance where you land or where you sit as it pertains to what is considered a little extra moisture as it pertains to a product. You're going to want to trial and error. The only thing about that is it's a little unfortunate, but trial and error is really the only way you're going to find the best product that works for you, because everybody's hair type is different. Something that works for me might work extremely well, but if I recommend that to you, it might not necessarily be the best option for you. So you're going to want to try different products, try different heavier moisturizers, but the ultimate thing is to get the moisture in there. Prepare for the winter, the winterized hair. The second thing you want to do after you prepared your hair for winter, you want to prepare your scalp for winter. You're going to want to cleanse. You want to shed all of that dead hair skin. And this is something that could be done all year round, but you really want to do it in the wintertime because the hair, the scalp and the hair are both drier in the winter. So you're going to want to cleanse that hair on a that scalp on a regular basis using different things. You can use apple cider vinegar, the tinctures, you can use lemon juice tinctures, different things that can help strip or cleanse that scalp, get all that heavy buildup and oils off the scalp. And then you're going to want to moisturize. You're going to want to put moisture back in the scalp. This is where you can actually keep the hair from maintaining this dryness, because over the winter months, if you don't maintain the moisture in your scalp, then you're going to actually see dandruff and a lot of dryness coming from your scalp. However, if you don't cleanse that hair and properly exfoliate that scalp and then add moisture, what you're really going to be doing is just going to add buildup upon the hair, and that skin is going to shed on the scalp. The skin on the scalp is going to shed. So you're going to want to cleanse it first, because you want to strip away all of the debris and all of the buildup. Then you want to add the moisture in. If you don't strip it, if you don't cleanse it properly before adding that additional or that heavy moisture into the hair, you're really just going to be packing that hair shaft, and you're going to be packing that hair follicle up more and more. And what happens is you get these different this inflammation on your scalp, these raised bumps where it's kind of sore. A lot of that is inflammation from too much debris, too much dirt, too much oil, too much stuff just constantly compacting that hair. You just keep adding it, you keep adding it. I know some people back in the day, they thought, oh, you just keep adding grease and stuff to your hair and it's gonna make it better, and you ain't doing nothing but packing all that stuff into your hair follicles, which is blocking your hair follicles, clogging your hair follicles, and that's gonna turn into inflammation, just like a pimple on your face. It's inflammation because of the packed debris that has not been allowed to be released. Your scalp is going to want to receive moisture and release. It's going to want to accept the hydration and then release. You can't keep packing this stuff up like you're packing a box. Eventually that box is going to bust. So you have to put what you need in for the moment, take it out and replace it. Put it in, take it out and replace it. That's actually the best way I can describe a good process for hair care regimen. Listen, main thing is winterize your hair, moisturize and cleanse the scalp and hydrate the scalp in order to winterize your hair for the cold winter days. Until next time, this is Cornell Jermaine. Thank you so much for joining me on hashtag Consult Cornell. Fist pound to you. I'll see you next time. Take care.